Welcome back. I'm Amanda with Healthy House on the Block, and I'm here with our weekly video and tip on creating an indoor space that truly supports your health and your wellness rather than burdening it down. And this week the topic is toxic cleaners. These are the cleaners that we need to get out of your house right away. These are impacting the health of your home and the health of your indoor air, as well as the health of your body. Now, this video is going to cover the toxic cleaners we need to get out, but I'm also going to cover some of the worst greenwashing terms that you hear about all the time. They're on all kinds of packaging and they really don't mean anything. They're tricking us into buying products that are not as healthy as they claim to be. So first off, let's talk about the ingredients that we need to avoid when you're looking at cleaners or detergents for your home. The first thing to avoid is synthetic fragrance. This is added to many products. Now, oftentimes they are not required to disclose this on the package. It is unfortunate because it's made of phthalates, benzene, and toluene chemicals. These are all endocrine disruptors. They're all toxic to our bodies, and they're impacting our health in a really big way. So anything that has any sort of fragrance, be very cautious when you're looking at it to make sure that it is 100% plant derived. The synthetic fragrance is often found in fabric softeners, laundry detergents, air fresheners, and cleaning sprays of all varieties. The health risks include problems from the phthalates like hormone disruption, and this can affect the thyroid and the reproductive system. And then the benzene and toluene are also carcinogenic in nature. Another toxin we want to avoid is bleach. Bleach is powerful, it's man-made, and it's extremely corrosive to our bodies and our homes. A lot of times we find it in laundry products, tub and tile sprays, and toilet cleaners to help make them brighter and whiter. Now, bleach is extremely harmful to the lungs, and once in an aerosol form, it can actually trigger asthma attacks and it can spur on allergy-like symptoms. There have also been cases that show irritation to the skin and the eyes. Now, we also want to avoid ammonia. This chemical is colorless and has a really strong chemical smell, and it's extremely corrosive. This is oftentimes found in glass cleaners and in furniture polishes, in drain cleaners, oven cleaners, and bathroom cleaners. Now, ammonia has similar impacts on our health as bleach and can cause damage to the lungs and the skin when exposed. And in some cases, the damage is actually irreversible. Another toxin that we're really trying to avoid here is toluene. This is a VOC. It is used to dissolve other substances, and because it's water insoluble, it's really good at making polishes, and it makes a great cleaning agent. So a lot of times this is found in multi-purpose cleaners, in polishes for the floor, and furniture polishes. So it's considered a neurotoxin, and this impacts the central nervous system and can disrupt sleep, brain development, and behavior. It can also negatively impact the liver and kidney, leaving them damaged. So dioxane is another toxin we want to avoid. It is used primarily as a solvent in different types of detergents. What it does is it helps create suds and clean when used with water. This is often found in laundry detergents and different soaps. It can cause kidney and liver damage, and it was also found to be harmful to unborn babies when pregnant mothers had a lot of exposure to this chemical. Another toxin is quaternary ammonium compounds. This is used to kill different types of bacteria and viruses and molds. It is in many cleaning products as an agent that claims to sanitize. So again, it's found in cleaners. Anything that really disinfects and sanitizes is something to watch for this in. It can trigger asthma and cause skin irritation and rashes, and it also impacts the reproductive system and can complicate pregnancies. And then the last toxin that we're going to talk about is butyrioxyethanol. Now, this is found in cleaners, and it's a flammable solvent. It helps to disperse dirt and grime and to remove them without a lot of scrubbing. So we find this in a lot of liquid soaps, degreasers, and cleaning sprays. This toxin affects the kidneys and liver, and it can damage them permanently. It has also been associated with neurological impacts and reproductive disorders. So I'm about to share with you my list of the biggest offenders that we bring into our home as far as cleaning products and tools go. Number one is magic erasers. This is made of melamine, which contains formaldehyde, and this is a known carcinogen, and we should try to avoid it if possible. You're better off using a natural scrubber and some baking soda. Now, if you do have to use these, I just recommend using gloves and disposing of it when you're done. The second thing is dryer sheets. Dryer sheets leave residue on all of your clothing and eventually on your skin. So they contain all kinds of toxins. Normally they have lots of synthetic fragrance. So I like to use dryer balls with organic essential oils added as a substitute. Another big offender is Dawn dish soap. Even the Pure Essentials dish soap should be avoided. This dish detergent contains fragrance and other solvents that are harmful to both your endocrine system as well as your kidney and liver. Number 4 is air fresheners. So anything that contains a synthetic fragrance, from air fresheners to deodorizing sprays, should be avoided. These often contain a group of chemicals and toxins that make up the scent you're smelling. So instead, opt for fragrance-free or add your own essential oils to the product. And then finally, disinfectants. Now, I say this with a caveat. Most of the disinfectants that are out there contain things like bleach and ammonia to do the disinfecting. So this isn't all disinfectants, but this is the majority. So you want to make sure that you do your research before you buy products and make sure you're finding something that has the best ingredients. Okay, as promised, I'm about to share with you my list of greenwashed words, things that you see on packaging all the time that truly don't mean a lot, and they don't hold a lot of value except to sway you to purchase the product. So I don't want you to be fooled as you try to research the best cleaning products for your health and for your home, because many of the terms that end up on labels and packaging are not fact-checked or regulated at all. And this means they can be added to any product, and what they mean in terms of health could be just about anything. So even the names of some brands include the words green or free, and these two are completely meaningless when it comes to the actual safety and health of the product. So here's a list of the top offenders. They're things you want to steer clear of. So now that we know what to keep out of our house, let's take a look at the cleaners that I allow into my house. These are Healthy House approved options for any space. So right off the bat, Aspen Clean is my go-to cleaner. It is a highly concentrated cleaner, which means one bottle of Aspen Clean can last an extremely long time. So just for reference, I usually put an order in. I order 4 bottles so I can get free shipping, and this lasts me well over a year. This is a fraction of the cost that I would spend on other cleaners anyways, and I have total control of how much I want to use. So sometimes I do make a less diluted cleaner if I'm going to be cleaning bathrooms or really greasy surfaces. Another thing I use in my own home for cleaning is a lot of baking soda. Baking soda is one of the best natural cleaners. It's obviously 100% safe as it's food grade and we put it in our food and eat it, so we know it's safe for our homes. I use it when I need to do deep scrubbing, and I add it to different mixtures to make a paste if I need to do a really deep clean. Another product that I absolutely love is Bon Ami. This is 100% safe and natural. This is one of the best cleaners I have found. We use this when we clean bathrooms, especially in the toilets. It's free from bleach. It's free from other synthetic fragrances and chemicals that are in all kinds of cleaners. It's usually just over $1 if you can find it at a store. Otherwise, I order mine from Thrive Market. Peroxide is another way that I like to use a natural cleaner around my house. This is great for whitening. I use this in the laundry, and I use it in the bathroom to get really tough stains out. You can also use a rubbing alcohol. So if we ever have pen or mark around the house that needs to get cleaned out of something, you better believe I am using rubbing alcohol. My husband even fashioned a spray for the top of it so we can just spray it and wipe it. It's 100% safe and natural for the home. And then finally, vinegar. This is a great option for so many homes. You do have to be kind of careful when you're using it with plumbing because it can eat away at some of the seals that are rubber. But overall, this is a great option for cleaning out tough stains, for deodorizing. It's a great way to clean and keep your house healthy at the same time. So if you'd like the full list of my Healthy House approved cleaning products, head to this week's blog post. I have it linked in the video description below. Click the link, head to the bottom of the post, and there they will be. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope if this was a helpful video, you will give it a like, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel because I am here every single week with new tips and ideas on creating an indoor space that truly supports your health and your wellness.